Small animal instead. Squeaks and squawks as hamsters, gerbils, ferrets, and hermit crabs in painted shells. You can get everything you need for your new or old pet.
And Shelby from their own 17-yard line, it looks like. And on the first play from scrimmage, it is a handoff behind Montgomery. And the pitch is to Jolly around the left side. He fumbles the football, and right there on it is Lincolnton. On his part from the pitch. High formation for Lincolnton as the handoff. I know it's going to be a pass. As Gibson's back, he's got his man wide open, but he dropped it. Trick plays tonight, so. Single back this time, and it's an option play. The give is to the tailback, and a nice play by Terrell Gillette as his receiver split wide left and wide right. And it's a fake, and the pass across the middle. It hits the tight end in the chest, but he dropped 9 from the Shelby 14-yard line, and it's double receivers left. A nice rush by Shelby, and that's it. And Leon he goes down. Wanted to try to get some points while they were that deep. Shelby dodges a bullet. 1st and 10 on the wow, great penetration by the Lincolnton deep. It was tough yardage even for him. So let's see what's going on here. And on 2nd down, a pass completed. Nice hit by the Lincolnton defense. The wind knocked out of him. He is back. Wing T formation for Shelby. Eskridge in motion, and the give is to Gillette up the middle. And Gillette has got the first down and more as he's to the outside. He stiff arms a player, and he's into Lincolnton territory. He's down into Wolves territory at the 48. And the give again is up the middle to Gillette. And I'll tell you what, they had him for a loss, and he broke free and got about 6 or 7 yards. Actually split out into a wide receiver position, Travis Little. First time I've seen that look, and it looks like they wanted to throw it to him, but he was covered, and Montgomery just tucks it and runs for the first down. So nice recognition by Darryl Montgomery, the sophomore. Eskridge yet to touch the ball tonight. He is in there on one of the positions, and it looks like Montgomery wants to pass. He whips it out. It is complete. It's not going to be for a big gain, but tonight as the Golden Lions are driving. And the give this time is to Eskridge, and Eskridge, big play Eskridge again with nice yardage. He dances his way down to another first. Montgomery under center, and the give is again to Eskridge, and Eskridge with a spin on the outside frees him up. He's down to the 20 dancing. It looks like he's going to be down. Lincolnton versus Shelby. I formation this time, and the give is straight handoff up the middle to DeVorce Jolly, and Jolly carrying tacklers. And that was a nice run. 3rd and 3 for Shelby. The give is to Jolly, and Jolly is going to be close to it here as Shelby threatening to put some points on the board. Single back offense for Shelby, and it looks like Lincolnton jumped offside. And it is offside against Lincoln. Performance down the field, the 1st and goal for Shelby. And the give is a crawl. We have a penalty before the snap. The give was going to be wing T formation, Gillette behind Montgomery. The give is to Gillette, and Gillette is hit, and he's going to get nothing, maybe a yard. I don't think we've gotten a yard at any times that we've run that play. And the pitch is a fake pitch, and it's up the middle, and Gillette, again, is, I'll tell you what, behind Montgomery. And they are putting everybody in the box. Look at this. I mean, they've got 10 guys up on the line of scrimmage, and we have another illegal procedure penalty again, because we know Spada can kick it from this far out. And sure enough, they're going to throw a lob to the end zone. We've got a man open, but it's overthrown out of bounds, incomplete. Spada, of course, on the season already with a 55-yarder, a 48-yarder, plenty of leg. David Royster on to hold. And it's a good snap, a good hold, and the kick is blocked. Lincolnton gets through and blocks it. David Royster is going to fall on it and actually run out of bounds. And Lincolnton, tell you what, Brent, the deep over from their own 48-yard line. One running back, and he gets the pitch. And that's the fullback. But oh my, Debo! DeMorris Brooks came up from the safety position. They've only had 4 offensive plays so far. Gibson back to pass, heavy rush again, and he takes a hit as he lets go of it. And great defensive effort by Tyree Martin. Receivers left and right. Gibson barking out a play, and he rolls straight back. Looks like a screen is set up. It's complete. Let's see if Shelby can stop him short, and they do. A nice tackle again. I'll tell you what, Shelby doing some excellent. Back deep for Shelby is Jolly and Eskridge, and the punt is a wobbler, but it's a smart punt as it goes out of bounds and does not allow Shelby. No injuries to speak of. There's been no scores, but coming up with no points. I formation for Shelby. And the pitch is to Jolly, and Jolly, again, has nowhere to go, but he finds enough running room to get back to the line of Gillette as the person to stop. Shotgun formation for Shelby. You don't see that too often. The handoff up the middle to Gillette, and boom, folks, 1st and 10, Ed Gillette into Lincolnton territory. Boy, does that look familiar? And Gillette in the backfield. I like this formation. It allows Montgomery to take a good look at what he wants.
All day in the court. Your Honor, I objected.
The all-important scoreboard is 0-0, and the snap to Montgomery is a fumble, but he picks it up, and he looks to make a move, and he's scrambling, he guns one downfield, he's got a man open. Oh! My, he call a late hit on a quarterback, and they are going to call roughing. Lions now at the 32-yard line of Lincolnton. So thank you, Lincolnton, for that penalty. And on first down, up the middle it goes. It's hurt. 2nd and 5 for Shelby, and the give is again up to the middle, and Gillette is down near a first down. One wing T formation. Jolly in motion. The give is up the middle, and Gillette falls forward for a couple of yards. He's down time at halftime to do that. 1st and 10 for Shelby, and Montgomery wants to pass. He's got a man in the end zone, and it's dropped. Oh, that was a touchdown, and he still didn't come down with it. But 2nd and 10 for Shelby, and the give is to Jolly. Jolly is hit again at the line of 1, 2, 3 yard carry. 3rd down and 7 for Shelby, and the give is to Jolly, and this time he busted outside, back inside, a nice gain as he's got the first down inside the 10. Then you just mentioned it. So. And it's a hold to call here on 3rd down. It is a wing T formation, and it looks like the same pass we had for a potential touchdown earlier. This time, excellent coverage. It's kind of funny, I keep going back to the allotted at the 30, and Spada will attempt a 40-yard field goal. It's a low snap. Royster does get it down. Spada does get the kick up. But it's no good. It looks good from here, I'll tell you that. Field goal now, a missed field goal. 1st and 10 for Lincolnton as they take over on downs after the miss. And on 1st and 10, the run to Friday. He gets outside. It's still scoreless on the scoreboard. 2nd down and 6 now. The pitch is to Friday again. Nice pursuit by the defense. And Friday gets missing 2 field goals. Lincolnton yet to get a first down on offense. And a false start on 3rd and 6 by Lincolnton. And just some silly penalties. 3rd and 11 as Gibson is in the shotgun. Heavy rush by Shelby again. The pass is complete, and it looks like they're going to get a first down. On 34-yard line. You're right, Paul. I didn't really get who made the catch on that play. And on 1st and 10, again, they're not running a hurry-up offense, but it's almost like the plays are coming in really fast. 2nd and 8 for Lincolnton. The pitch this time is to 34, and he goes nowhere. Great play by the Shelby defense. Gibson under center, I formation. He looks like he wants to make a quick pass again. He has lots of time this time to throw. It's complete to the tight end, but he will be well short of the first down. A little pressure on this punter, and Jolly is the lone back. Tyree's on the outside making a strong run. A nice Roseboro with a nice rush. The kick, not a very good one. Jolly not able to return it. The Lions need to put something on the board to carry a little momentum against Lincolnton almost every year. Once we finally wake up, we start playing pretty well. And on 1st down, a completed pass out here. 2nd and 3 in motion is Jolly, but the give is up the middle, and that is Gillette, and he will have the first, only 1 carry, I think, tonight so far for Eskridge, and as I say that, he gets another one, and boom, up the middle he goes, folks, and it's another first down for Shelby. Look at 20 to play in the first half. Shelby driving, 1st and 10 in Lincolnton territory at the 32. The give is to Jolly across the right side. He's got a blocker. Oh, a nice tackle, though. He's tripped up. He cuts it back to the middle. That time, the outside was wide open. He could have easily beat the guy in the corner, and maybe had 6, and he turned, for some reason, turns it up inside and gets hardly anything. And that time, unbelievable. We have been inside the 1st and goal from the Lincolnton 9-yard line, and now there's a penalty. What's going on? Shelby, all they did was walk up to the line of guys in the box. They're on the 14-yard line, and the give is to Jolly, and he's going to lose yardage on the play. And that was still a wing T formation. Eskridge in motion. The give is up. No, it's a keeper, and then it's a pitch outside to Eskridge. Eskridge inside the 10, inside the 5. I tell you what, but let's see what Lincolnton's going to do. They got everybody up on the line, and the give is up the middle. Gillette is going to be short, though. He's down. We're welcoming back 4th and goal for Shelby from the 2, and they're going for it. Under center is Montgomery, and the give is to nobody as a mix-up on the handoff. Montgomery, 1st and 10 for Lincolnton with 40 seconds to play, and Gibson, all he does is goal from the 2. It is 2nd down, and Gibson is back there. Let's see what he elects to do, and he just kneels down again to those folks for making it happen. And on 3rd and 10, Gibson will again kneel down and take a knee. Mr. Stroud and Wilson Family Dentistry Halftime Show. You're listening to Golden Lion Football. Go that way with Gillette since he is such a good linebacker as well. 3rd and 10, and Gibson back to pass. Big pressure by Shelby. Incomplete pass as Gibson had to just up. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to guess Shelby's wouldn't work. So nice job by the Shelby defense, and it will be forced to punt. And a 4th down again off the side of the foot. And Shelby is going to get excellent yard line. So great job, Eskridge, Gillette, and Jolly. Gober sprint to the left, and the give is to Eskridge. Eskridge fighting off one tackler, making a spin move, and staying on his feet inside the 30-yard line. Time for 1, 2, 3, 4 yards. And the give is up the middle. Gillette with a 1st down and more as he's down inside the 20-yard line. And picking up some great yardage. And everybody in the box for Lincolnton. Jolly with a carry across the right side, cuts it upfield. He's inside the 10, fighting hard. He's down near the 7-yard line. Spot 3 times tonight, but now no points to show. And this time up the middle, Gillette will not be denied. Touchdown, Shelby. As the Golden Lions just Gillette, and they can't tackle him. On for the extra point, Royster the holder. McMurray the snap. The kick this time very high and good, and the Golden Lions on their first possession of the second half, and Doug Spada kicks off. And it is going to be returned this time as it's taken at the 4-yard line. But excellent coverage that time by the return team. It looks like Leon Egg nothing on the Hefner Electric scoreboard, and Gibson is under center I formation. He gives up the middle, and I'm going to say it's Friday simply because both of shotgun formation this time for Gibson. Friday in the block. He's got his man open. It's complete to the tight end. He's got a 1st down for the first time in the ball game. 1st and 10. Lincolnton rolling out to his right is Gibson. He's looking across the middle. He's got a man open, and it's complete again as Shelby had a great rush on, but still 10 for Lincolnton as they've got their second 1st down in their first actual drive of the ball game. And the carry this time to the other Friday. He's fighting hard. He's out across it, and 3 receivers to the left this time for Gibson as he's going from the shotgun. He's got a man, he throws to the other throw to the sideline. 3rd and 5 for Lincolnton, and a quick pass out to the outside. And I tell you what, they put, and the ball went right to him. It was just underthrown. If it would have been a good throw, he would have had 6 going the other way. Punting again is Lincolnton. This time the ball stays inbounds and will not be too bad of a result as it'll be down, except for the initial his side of the field. And Van has the ball. He's got to run up the middle. He's got another 1st down for Shelby. He fights for yardage, and he's
Country 1390.
Let's see. And this time the give is up the middle to Gillette, and this time 2nd and 7 for Shelby. And they do have the coverage out here, but Montgomery under heavy pressure. He's better hold on to that football as he takes a sack. It'll be shotgun formation this time for Montgomery. A heavy pressure again, and the pass. I tell you what, we'd never have blockers on that. And a little bit high snap, but Spada comes down with it. Kind of a wobbly punt. It's actually going to be fielded, and they give the old end-around play, the reverse, but Doug Spada's going to have none of it. But Doug Scott, for that initial drive, pushed it into the end zone, run it. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers out to the right for Gibson. Nice pressure by the Shelby defense. He lobs it up in the air, and it's going to go out of bounds incomplete. So nice job. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. And mine. 5:03 to play in the 3rd. The handoff to Friday, Dusty Friday, and nice job by the Shelby defense. I'm not afraid of them getting the long ball on us, but I think we should shut them down from getting the short one, too. And it's a reverse again, and this time Egger with nothing to do on it. And, ooh! Oh, my. Maybe dead. Got pounded. They're going to also call a hold on Libby. The penalties are going to be offset, and it looks like we're just going to go ahead and replay this down. Well, I would have rather have them said, let's keep the down, because a big loss on the play, but instead they're able to get another shot at it. 3rd and 9 after what would have been about an 8-yard loss. Yeah, that's 8. 3rd and 9 once again for Lincolnton as they get another shot. Double receivers to the right. Gibson's got lots of room. He just throws it up in the air. Let's see if Tyree can come down with it. And he does. Interception, Shelby. Tyree Martin gets the jump ball, returns it to the Shelby 44-yard line. He's 5th interception on the season, Paul. He leads us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players in the box for Lincolnton. And great call. because of that, we run of course, that's the perfect world. Let's see if Shelby can capitalize. And another pass play. Oh, this one's tipped at the line of scrimmage and almost picked off. Probably Gillette. And the give is to Gillette up the middle. Gillette will have a first down and more as he slips down, making a cut, and now... And it is a personal foul, and nobody's questioning, though. I've seen that time and time again where Coach Norman doesn't question the call. He just lets it stand, and somehow that was a 17-yard penalty. And another flag on the and another 5 against Shelby. It's just hard to figure out what's going on sometimes, and it looks like that time... it's only 5 yards, and 43-yard line, shotgun formation, and let's see what the call is. Shelby Montgomery under heavy pressure, and he's trying to direct his traffic, and instead he fumbles the ball, and it's turned over to Lincolnton. I'd say third quarter, and Lincolnton has new life. Zach Gibson under center, pro set offense in the back, and the handoff up the middle, and for the first time Friday, tonight. Well, Z-Beam is over here on the sidelines yelling at his own offensive line to say, get your heads together, and the defense needs to do something out here. A nice hit by DeMorris Brooks, but I'll tell you, on 3rd and 1, I formation, Gibson under center. Long snap count as they try to draw Shelby off sides, and it's a quarterback keeper. Gibson will have the first down. It has been a very sloppy contest for both teams thus far. Fumbles, interceptions, turnovers, penalties. Lineup has only 4 people up to the ball right now. Everybody else all by themselves, and it's a quarterback keeper, and Zach's going to be sad he did that because he only got 2 yards and took, because he's kept this game much closer than anyone anticipated. Well, yeah, might as well give him credit as opposed to saying Shelby's playing so poorly. And on the 3rd down play, the handoff to Darryl Friday in step of the Wolves right now, and Shelby's just standing around with their hands on their hips. Gibson with the snap, the handoff to Dusty, I believe, and Dusty's going nowhere. Actually, they're running the clock down, Paul. They're taking the play clock down pretty far every time. And defender falls down, and complete pass out, take advantage of that. 3rd down and long, and it's a pitch to Friday, and he's going nowhere. He's going to lose some yardage on the play from the Shelby 15-yard line. After that loss on defense, Paul, is the pass play, do we come with the blitz, or do we send in the nickel package and just try to cover them up with defensive backs? Shotgun formation, heavy blitz by the quarterback, and either they snapped it quick or Shelby... No, it's not. It's a false start, so that's going to be the answer. So 4th and 12 here. 4th and 12 to go for Lincolnton, and they're throwing it short, incomplete. That wasn't even close. Even if he caught it, he was getting in. Let's see if this offensive line is revved up. Let's get the momentum. Switch back to Shelby. The give is up the middle. Gillette better hold on to that football. He covers it up, and he's got a first down out of... I'll tell you, I don't understand. They're struggling tonight. Not that they're making bad calls. They're just a little confused out there, having to conference on several occasions to figure out where to put the ball and when to start the clock. And in any case, Terrell Gillette on the carry. They're trying to strip it. It's obvious. We both saw that one. Got it right now. We'll analyze it later on. I'll tell you, from here, Paul, it looks silly. You got 20 out of the 22 guys in the field within 5 yards. And yet we keep running it right at him. And another run up the middle and for Jolly as he cuts it again up the 9. It's just not there. 4 yards on the play. The give up the middle to Gillette again, and Gillette with another first down into Lincolnton territory as it takes 1, 2. Gillette, Eskridge, Jolly in motion to his right, and the give is to Van Eskridge. Van with some nice running room. He's hold on to it. They got him by the play. Now, we've had success. I'm not knocking it, but it just seems like, why not try to hit it to the outside once or twice? Now, that time, it looked like a 4th and inch. The play call, 3rd and 4 for Shelby, and the give is up the middle, and Gillette is going to be... It's going to be probably measured here. Wing T, the give up the middle. 2 or 3 more for Gillette. Wing T, Gillette, Eskridge, Jolly. And Jolly gets the call this time and tries to turn it outside, but... only gets a 0 on the Hefner Electric scoreboard. And the give is going to Van Eskridge, and he's going to lose yardage, folks, as he's lost. I mean, it was just...
Report cards show your child isn't where they need...
On defense, Paul, they have bent, but not broken, but one time. Who would have thought that DeVorce Jolly would have 12 carries, and his longest one would be for 8 yards, and his second longest for 4 yards. And on fourth down, Shelby goes for it. The pass is incomplete, and Lincolnton, Doug Scott just came out, which I don't understand because he's been in the backfield all night long. And from the shotgun, Gibson rolling out, got a man open, and what happened? Shotgun formation for Gibson. Receivers left and right. That's in as the tight end, and looks to the left. Now he pump fakes, goes deep down the field. Van Estridge is back there. Van will intercept it, and Shelby will get the ball. And that should do it, folks, as they intercepted it. I believe that was number 20. Montgomery will drop back and go to one knee. And with 2nd and 11, it looks like once again Montgomery will take a knee. Final score from Blanton Memorial.